and quite scary, and I'm just not sure if I can do it, you know? Hi YouTube, welcome back or to my YouTube channel. My name is Ricky or hailiiz, and I do art stuff. For today's video, we are going to go over my 2023 personal and artistic resolutions and get started on the Patreon monthly fan art sketch for December, which is Elsa. So let's get right into it. One of my biggest issues when I am recording my face while I'm drawing, it's not great for my pasty bed. But let's get into it. So for this Elsa sketch, I had a few ideas. My kind of main idea was like the leaning posture, maybe like a side posture, maybe like the wind is kind of pushing her from behind. And I haven't decided if her hair should be up or down. So a lot of my New Year's resolutions mostly have to do with my career in art. Wow, one of my resolutions is not feeling weird when I say the word career. So my very first resolution, it's a more, I'd say it's a more personal solution, specifically in regards to my braces. I wish to pay off my debt. Y'all, did you know braces are really
freaking expensive?
So if you didn't know, I got my braces in 2020, February 2020, which was a month before everything shut down for COVID here. So that's super, super fun.
I really love that for me.
They're really expensive. Between COVID shutting things down and my partner being off work because he works in a restaurant.
The credit card seems like a little rough.
But that's okay because I feel not anxious about it, but it would be great if it was dealt with. If you don't know, I'm actually supposed to have surgery next year. Sorry, that was probably really loud. I was supposed to have it this last February, but I did not, obviously, because, you know, everything was kind of closed and being canceled. So I'm going to be getting my surgery in hopefully August. I am on the cancellation list, but ultimately, well, that may not work for me either way. We'll see what happens and if I get it. My second resolution for 2023 is to continue working on my mental health because, well, mental health is really freaking important. I will say that I've gotten a lot better. There's a lot of things where I used to sit all day and be anxious about, and now I'm kind of able to remember that you can't please everyone. I wish you could. That would be great, but alas, that's just not the case in this world. So definitely focusing or continuing to focus on my mental health. I think those are my two personal goals. In regards to my art goals, I think one of them is definitely to improve at traditional artwork, practice it more. I have sketchbooks, I have pencils, it's just a matter of doing it, basically. I really want to practice more traditional artwork, and I mean, there's definitely things that are prompting me to want to do that more, such as this AI art situation, which I'm sure other creators are, you know, a little stressed about. I definitely also just want to practice it just because I think that traditional artwork is really beautiful and I think it could be a lot of fun. Now, I will say I absolutely hate the idea of a mess, but I mean, gotta do what you gotta do. My next goal is kind of a stretch. I don't know if we're gonna be able to do it, but I would really love to make at least 5 enamel pins. I love enamel pins. I love the way they look. I have a little collection myself. And I just think they're definitely one of my favorite forms of like merch that artists create. I don't know if I'll be able to create them, but I hope that I can. And I have a few designs ready. If you're interested in that, stay tuned. 5 is a good start because I have an idea for like pin packs. So I think 5 is a good number, even though it's a really scary number. I'm gonna have to work really hard to be able to afford that. I have been told that a Kickstarter is a good idea, but the fear of failure is really quite deep and quite scary, and I'm just not sure if I can do it, you know? My next goal is also quite a stretch, but it is get 1,000 sales on my Etsy shop. I am currently at 623 sales, which I mean is a lot, but granted, I've had it open for more than a couple years, a few years, I'm not sure. 1,000 sales. I think that's the goal. I think that would be really cool to get it before 2024. Scary thought. I think that's a good goal to have. I'm really hoping to update the shop more with cool stuff. I already have some clothing and some other kind of merch that I hope people will like. My next goal is to experiment more. That, I guess, includes traditional in there, but I just mean try doing more of the things that I want to do. Try doing more like sketching, painterly sketching, still digitally, mostly, other than obviously the traditional goal. Like, I really love seeing people's quick sketches, or even just blotting color in, and it looks so cool. I think doing like a warm-up sketch more often might prompt me to remember this goal. So I'm just going to work on Elsa's face a bit, and then we'll continue with my resolutions, and then I'll check back. The angle's a bit better, but it's still not, we have ways to go. So let me get into my next resolution. I have 2 more. First and foremost, I want to keep growing the Patreon. Patreon and commissions are my biggest source of income. Also, my biggest fun socialization. I really like Patreon. I like how you can post to the public as well. So if you aren't interested in purchasing one of the tiers, I think in the new year I would like to start posting as if it was Instagram for the public pieces. It's just they don't go public right away, for example, because patrons always get early access, and also the step-by-steps won't be public or anything like that, but like posting like I would on Instagram would. So if you aren't a fan of Instagram and don't want to pay for Patreon, that I'm thinking it's going to be an option that I'm going to do in the new year. Patreon is such an important part of what I do and why I'm able to continue to do it. And I'd really like to show my patrons that I want to do more community stuff on Patreon specifically. I'm hoping to release some videos of like drawing my patrons OCs and stuff like that, because I think that'd be really fun. I've seen one of my idols, Ross Draws, do that, and I love how it kind of integrates the community, and you get to kind of have fun and be experimental, and so I'm hoping to make one of those videos soon. So if it comes out, please go show it some love. My last goal is coming up soon. I'm going to keep sketching, and hopefully we'll get to a less scary place in the sketch. Okay, well, it's not perfect, but I think we're getting somewhere, and I think I am happy to continue this illustration. If you're interested in seeing this finished, definitely check me out on all the social medias, all that jazz. But before we go today, my last and final resolution is to um, do more and grow the Hey Baby community. The Hey Baby community is specifically like the hailiiz community, but we've dubbed them the Hey Babies. It's really growing on me. I think it's cute. Yeah, so if you are interested in joining that community, we have writing events, we have art events. We're doing Secret Santa this Christmas, and we're also possibly doing more things like that throughout the year. Special shout out to my mods who've been putting these events on for me and for the community. I am drowning in stuff to do, and I wish I could express how much I appreciate them. I hope one day I am able to show them a bit more. So if that's something you're interested in, I will include the Discord link to the Hey Baby Hideout, is what we call it. It is free to join. There's no paywalls to join the Discord. There is private sections for Twitch subs and patrons. So yeah, just growing that community, doing more like Hey Baby type stuff. We are getting some hailiiz dice soon. And I think that's really cool. It's thanks to the community that they're going to exist at all. Special shout out to my friends at Goodberry Workshop who are helping me create this lovely little dream. But yeah, again, a long way to go on this sketch. My sketches aren't pretty all the time, and hopefully you enjoy seeing this beginning process when things look a little wackadoodle, a little wonky, as we like to say. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. Hopefully we all are able to get some of our resolutions done this year. I'd love to hear what your resolutions are for 2023, so please comment them down below. And Jonathan and I say happy New Year's. Remember that you are amazing. Remember to drink water. And remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!